pretty long fucking process. Cutting shit up. And come this way, do the same thing. Be careful up here up top, remember. Don't take your eyes off of that. Keep your eyes everywhere. Especially on your fingers, if anything. You get frustrated, come back to it. Don't keep going. Take a fucking break. So right here, you could come down like this too. Line it up with that rail back there. And just drive it that way. Remember to stop right on that rail. Come right here. Slice downwards. Also come right here. My fingers are tired. I fucking did one today already, but you guys are asking for a video, so here it is. Okay. Just do whatever you can, like however you could get in there. If you get stuck on one part, start cutting it somewhere else. Right here, go very slow. Don't push it in all the way. You could, this one's kind of harder because it's like more butted up to it, so like try to come this way. You know what I mean? Try to push like this way. That's why I use the blade, because with the snips you can't really do much with this fucking rail right here. I'm just trying to expose it more so you guys can see it. Have a better idea of it. If you guys have a better way of doing this, let me know. Cut the little tab off the rail. Remember to split the rail from this. Right here, like I said, just do the same. If you're trying to go as deep as you can with the knife before you start using the hot knife, slice that shit everywhere. Remember just to be careful with your fingers and those rails. I think this is like where you can't go anymore with this knife. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it right there like that. So like this little shizzle right here that I got, she's pretty fucking small. This is a tip I'm using. It's like a, I don't know what to call it, but I got this on Amazon for like 15 bucks. I thought it was big, but it wasn't. So with this one, I usually just start going at it like right here. So I put the frame right here on my palm. Fix a little bit. I put the frame on my palm right here like that, and I try to like hold this. Try not to ride it on here. If you have to, okay, but try not to. And then just like go like that, or you can flip it around, go get deeper in there. It's a pretty sharp little chisel. The only reason I kept this because it's like it really helps with like the little edges right here. I mean, you could push it between that rail and that extra plastic, and you know what I mean. I usually stab it and lift up like that. So I put it in like that, stab it, lift up as far as you can, you know. Well, you see, it's like the same size of this plastic, which is cool. And then back here too, like I do the same. Like I put my hand on the frame like that. Zoom out a little bit. I put my hand on the frame like that, and then just stab at it right here. Try to put it as flat as possible, where you're just getting the plastic, not stabbing the frame. It's also cool too because like it perfectly fits right here. So you just stab this back piece so it comes off. Another thing to get a blade and get a bigger chisel that's sharp like this one, but get a bigger one, and you might just be able to drive it down even further, because this one is sharp, but it's not like strong enough to, like I'll show you guys, it's not strong enough to stab through this. So like it gets stuck, but it does help like if you want to if you don't want to sand this, like it's really helpful with this part right here. See how it just eats that away. So I just ended up using this little chisel for this part just to clean it up, so I don't have to use a Dremel. Try not to use a Dremel, because like once it touches the plastic, it really fucking grabs a hold of it and it starts fucking everything up. And right here in the middle, everything works right here. So just like stab and lift up, stab and lift up. It really cleans it up. And I'll show you guys how to use a hot knife right now. Just showing you how to clean up this back part. See butt up right there, you clean up, go back to this spot. Down and push out. It really does help a lot, this little chisel with this part, so you don't have to Dremel it. I Dremeled the first one, but it's like you gotta be like so careful with it. It's it kind of sucks, you know. It also works good on this part of this tab right here. Look, I mean, just like try not to stab it, but like, you know what I mean. It helps to scrape everything off. So I thought it was bigger, but it wasn't. But I ended up keeping it because it fucking works to like get the little edges. See. I'll wet it right now so you can see better. So like before you move on to this part, take a break and like get a little chisel and clean up right here. That way you don't have to come back. Like I said, take your time with it. Right here too, it's better to, that way you can see the rail right here. Clean this shit up for you real quick. It's also good, like if something's loose, you can just stab it. This little chisel cuts it. So I do recommend getting one of these chisels for this part, so you don't have to fucking Dremel that shit. Just be careful to rub it on here. You can sand that, or you take it out with the little chisel too, like that. Or just fuck it, whatever, you know. It's not even gonna be seen. That's just like if you want to be perfect about it. So when doing it this way, make sure you put it like that. That way you're not stabbing it. Like you kind of push into it and pull up. When you get to the wall, you use the flat part on the wall, like that. Go down and kick out. Once you grab a hold of it, like you could just like, you see what I mean? Like you get the hang of using it, you could just start doing it like that. Oh shit, it's not even on the camera, sorry. There is an online course you could take. The one that I took, if you look at my certificate, the school's called Freedom University or something like that. I posted the certificate on my on a post on Instagram. It was only like 17, 16 bucks, I think. It's like a 3-hour class. They're just literally videos that you gotta watch, or you could read all the shit. You could basically just I watched every video just to see how different he did it than I did, but he basically did the same thing that I did, just with different tools. Before I even took the class, you know, so just try to get as much off as you can. Remember, stab and lift up. Careful with those rails. You see, I cleaned them up. Try to clean up as much as you can before you continue to the bottom. I do it that way. If you don't want to do it that way, that's cool. You just keep going. But I just like to get at least something done before I continue to make a fucking mess, you know. So now you can see the rail right here. This one, be very careful. It's like very close to this one. That's why I use the blade on both sides. Like I cut the wall that's right here in the middle. I cut it, slice it, you know, slice them all, and then I just start cutting them. You can also scratch it like this if you want, but then you can scratch the black part or whatever. You don't want to scratch that shit. You could just stab and lift, stab and lift. So now the back's all cleaned up, you know what I mean? If you want to get a little bit more in there, you can. If not, it's cool. Make sure to check out his little tabs. If they're perking out too much, might affect your rails or it might make it tight. I did notice that when I finished the other ones and I tried to put in my rails, I didn't have any material on the side, so but the rails went in really tight, so you might have to sand these walls with like a fine grit or something. So just keep that in mind. All right, now we clean up the back. It's like all pretty much done, smooth and shit. You can get your hot knife. Let me connect it and I'll start with that.